could bet on literally anything. Not just casual sports betting or throwing in a couple dollars at the casino, but a world where you bet money on wars, serious government decisions, or results of celebrity award shows. That's exactly what platforms like Kalshi and Polymarket are working towards. And right now, they're at the center of one of the biggest financial and ethical debates on the internet. Because some people aren't betting like everyone else. A select few might actually know the outcomes, which in turn ruins it for everyone else. At first glance, prediction markets are simple. You're not betting on teams, but rather you're buying shares in outcomes. That's what makes it a market. For example, you can buy a share of will X happen? If it does, you get paid. If not, you lose money. Like I said, simple. Platforms like Polymarket, which launched in 2020, let users trade shares on everything from elections to global conflicts using cryptocurrency. On the other hand, Kalshi operates on a US regulated exchange, offering contracts tied heavily to sports and real-world events. But they've both recently become very mainstream. Just this year, prediction markets crossed major lines. Major League Baseball signed a multi-year deal with Polymarket, declaring them as MLB's exclusive prediction market partner. But this goes beyond sports. The Golden Globes themselves also partnered with Polymarket, bringing betting and prediction markets straight into Hollywood. Prediction markets are skyrocketing, instead of staying some niche knowledge. It's becoming part of how people engage with culture itself. But of course, this transformation doesn't come without some serious problems. Let's say you work a government job, or you work for a sports team, or maybe even inside a major media organization. And so with that job, you know something before the public does. Now imagine you can bet on it with that insider knowledge. That's the fear regulators are now grappling with. A recent analysis found over $143 million in suspiciously informed trades on Polymarket, meaning over $100 million in profits may have relied on early information. There have even been bets placed right before major geopolitical events, raising serious red flags about the safety of citizens. Because suddenly, prediction markets are becoming a financial loophole for many. And now lawmakers are stepping in, and they're stepping in fast. Both Kalshi and Polymarket have already introduced new rules banning insider trading and restricting users who can influence outcomes. But this isn't going to be enough. In fact, multiple US bills are being proposed that could ban certain types of prediction markets entirely, restrict betting on sports or political events, and force transparency on certain trades. Some of these proposals could fundamentally reshape or potentially destroy the industry. Aside from the US, action has already been taken on the state level. California has already banned officials from using insider information to profit on platforms like these. Right now, these sketchy prediction markets are at a crossroads. They're growing fast, for sure, partnering with major leagues, entering mainstream culture, and attracting billions in activity. But at the same time, suspicion is rising fast. Governments around the world are questioning whether they should exist at all. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the Wisco Project to stay up to date for information like this.